Good evening. Encouraging news tonight concerning the long-running bin strike in Birmingham. A union spokesman says they're hopeful of making meaningful progress in talks. His members have been taking industrial action for the past 7 weeks over the council-imposed changes to pay and working conditions. This has resulted in tons of uncollected rubbish piling up in the streets. Our reporter Joanne Riddle is in the city for us now. So where have these positive signs come from exactly, Joanne?
Well, it's important to stress, Nick, that they're in the really early stages at the moment. But we understand from the Assistant General Secretary of the Unite Union that he's been in positive talks, as he describes it, with the council leader, John Clancy, at the conciliation service ACAS this afternoon. And he went further, saying we hope to make meaningful progress urgently. Now, negotiations, it would appear, are really delicate stage, with neither side wanting to say very much at all publicly at the moment. In fact, we've had no word at all so far from the City Council. However, we haven't heard this kind of language, words like meaningful and progress, used before.
Yeah, I would have thought this marked quite a change from previous weeks.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been pretty rough for people living in Birmingham over the last 7 weeks with scenes like this. But last Friday, the bin men stepped it up further, deciding to have 3 separate hourly stoppages staggered throughout the day, with the potential for an awful lot more disruption. Then this week, the council put in plans for 3 weekly collections for everybody. And of course, we've also had the revelation that the council is spending £40,000 a day on private bin collections. And
in the meantime, the misery is far from over.
It is far from over, because this Thursday the unions are due to ballot on strike action right up until Christmas. So not much to smile about unless your name is Adam Cartwright. Now, he lives in Northfield Road in Harborne, and he's dressed up his bins to celebrate 50 days of his rubbish not being collected. He said if it gets to 60, he might have a street party, but he says nobody will want to come because it's too smelly.
Joanne, thank you. People living close